Hi everyone, welcome to my shop. This is my weekly shop update for February 17th through the 23rd. It was a pretty exciting week for me in the shop. I finally got the workbench done, or at least pretty much done. The only thing I have left to do is apply the suede to the dogs and to the chop. But otherwise it's totally done. I even have a coat of finish on here. This week I did complete the gap stop, the dead man, and I did finish the shelf as well. And I also shaped the leg. I just went with a simple taper on the leg. I didn't do anything undo any curves or anything. I just thought a straight taper would be just fine. And actually, I like the look with the maple on the bottom. With the dead man, I decided to leave it square as well. I didn't do any kind of shaping to that either, but I think it looks good. I like the wood I picked out. Looks good as it is. I did do the dead man in strips, because I thought it would look kind of cool to pay kind of homage to the fact that the bench top is made of strips. So the dead man is also made of a few strips about 2 inches wide. So I think that's kind of a nice tie-in to the bench top. I haven't used the bench yet for any actual projects. I hope to get something going here this week. I'm really excited to start using the bench. Just from the few times I've used it already to work on the base for the bench, it's been an amazing experience. So I'm really excited to see how this is going to change my workflow and just improve the quality of life, so to speak, here in the shop. For instance, this leg vise is just absolutely beautiful, and it has absolutely just perfect motion. I think it's pretty awesome. A couple of other smaller updates here in the shop this week. Something I haven't done for a while, is I actually cleaned out my dust collector. I emptied the bag, and I took the filter outside, and I took the leaf blower to it, and just went to town taking all the dust out of the filter. The thing with these single-stage units is they work incredibly well, but their performance diminishes so quickly as time goes on, and as they suck up more dust, that filter clogs up and degrades the performance. So the reality is, when it's totally clean, it works amazingly well in this shop, but that performance degrades so quickly that it can't really keep up with the shop after very long. The other smaller thing here in the shop this week is I did finish up a few of the cutting boards I had just sitting off on the side for a while. I got 8 of those finished up, so I only have a few more left around here. And after doing this whole bench build, I have a lot of scraps lying around, so I'm sure I'll be making more cutting boards. Another really small item here that I thought I'd touch on this week is I had finally emptied my Festool dust extractor for the first time. When I was first looking at the dust extractors, people were commenting about how you should probably buy a bigger unit so you could store more and don't have to replace the bag as often, because that can get expensive. Festool also has their lifetime bag that you can buy as well. But just to give you guys sort of an idea, if you're in that same situation as I was, how long does it really take to fill up a bag, or 26 liters or 36 liters or 48 liters? How much dust is that really, and what kind of production does it take to create that much dust? Well, for me, I use the dust extractor primarily for my sander, occasionally for cleaning up around the shop in the area closest to the dust extractor, and most recently I got the dust extraction accessory for my router, so I've been pulling chips off of that. And to fill up a 36-liter bag, that took me 10 months, roughly. I got the dust extractor last April. It's now late February, so it's about 10 months of use, and the bag was pretty much full. For me, I don't think that really warrants the purchase of the lifetime bag, because in reality, a box of bags is $40, and you get 5 of them, so that will probably last me 3 years. Yeah, you save money in the long run, but how long? That's 10 years for me. So for now, I think I'll just stick with the disposable bags. In the future, if I do get some more things or some more tools that plug into the vacuum that generate more chips and dust that might fill the bag quickly, I might consider doing another option, maybe possibly the lifetime filter bag. Oh, and I also picked up a pair of these Gramercy holdfasts. So actually, I guess these are a pretty good deal. They're $35 for the pair. That's pretty much the cheapest I found, and they're pretty good quality. I haven't used the bench yet, so I haven't had a chance to really try them out, but I'm pretty excited to start using those in conjunction with the rest of the work holding options I have here now. So that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you have any questions or comments about anything I've talked about today, or anything here in my shop, maybe something going on behind me, please feel free to leave those in the comments area below. And as always, happy woodworking.